up and up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'm gonna
make it happen.
Now my dreams reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You could see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't
when I was thinking about trading that dude, boy, crazy me. I was desperate for a quarterback, though, bro.
All right, Coach. Under hazy, overcast L.A. skies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and our home team. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
On the double. Mike 51. Hey, pick your game up.
On first down, Samuel. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Squeeze, double.
Off the play fake. Brooks. He's going to air one out. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for the Saints. 47 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Brooks operating from the gun. And he's got it.
CJ, that way you go up to get that thing on that nigga, man.
Shark with touchdown on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the
that way you go up over that nigga and get that thing, boy.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25.
We got y'all boy playing 2K, huh? Man, I'm going to be back on that thing, man, real soon.
50's a mic. It's just me and you. It's just me.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
He's going to look deep for Moore.
Oh, yeah.
Into Moore, but it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I know.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On second down now, it's Elliott. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
They didn't give me the wrong person. Good play.
Good play. This all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. Throwing on first down is Carr. And he will find the open man. It's
with Button? Who was Button?
And they'll get him down as he's inside.
Oh, but no, he already expected.
Good for 13 and a Charger first. So inside
nah, he went up.
Now here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Carr. He's going to look deep for more.
Hey, get the freak out of here, man.
A gain of 32 that time.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game.
Boy, you said so.
Beautiful plays. It looks so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Paul Richardson, his first touchdown of the new season.
Dang, boy, Mars down the field on me.
In this first quarter. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Now Brooks from the gun on third down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Brooks to throw. From the gun, he'll throw.
Oh, he overthrew him by a mile.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Brooks. Going to throw again. Being chased out left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. Operating from the gun, Brooks. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. There, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Brooks now to throw on 2nd down.
Kiss, man, put it where he needs to. Man.
The intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Come on, man. You got to put it on the money, man.
Putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely.
Man, nobody trying to hear that bullshit, Reed.
Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Took your ass up, man.
Brooks to throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
So broke through 2 dudes.
And how about
so
this?
crazy.
4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll find Hall. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance.
Stop, little dude.
Touchdown, LA. Ezekiel Elliott, 88 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
again.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
Let's go, bro.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly.
Nigga think he the only person who can hand it off and run it. Nigga, we can do it too, nigga.
Bullet good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Probably need to do that a little more often, man.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Excuse me.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Shift! Watch the shift! Shift! Run, Raider, run!
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Why is Factor in my game right there? No, sir.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
We're good, we're good! 180! Easy, easy, kill!
Mike's 50, Mike's 50!
Two strike teeth!
Man up, deep, man!
Now they'll throw with Carr.
Oh, that's my fault. Oh, that's my fault. He threw it right to me.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
We got 4.
That's a
We
gain
got
of
4.
3.
29! 29!
Hey, Delta!
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
We go, run!
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Carr down a throw. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
To throw again on second down. Carr got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Pin the mirrors back and go.
Chief.
Check three.
Hey, 734.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
33-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Let's go one more. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. 9. Check Carl.
Now Carr. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before
Oh,
he's
good
dropped. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. Now Carr.
Well, that was pretty. They executed
What are you doing?
Man, it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. DJ Moore. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out.
What, ringtone?
Shotgun now for Carr. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I have no idea, bro.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time.
Man, get the freak out of here, man.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Saints going to call the first.
Man, I don't care who it is, man. The nigga ran.
Stop the clock with 26
That
seconds.
nigga must be invisible or something. Well, ain't nobody recognize him.
Back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Brooks. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 30.
We ran right by my running back, though. He just standing there.
We're pretty, excited about the big plays. Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Brooks to throw again. He'll find Miller. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll run on first down. Samuel. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 42 yards out. Bullock's kick is good. And that will do it. for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They go to Elliott again. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. On 3rd down, Elliott. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and, oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on this game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now Brooks to throw. Off play action. He's going to walk. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Saints have retaken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Oh, my God.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. They've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw, it's Carr.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't test my little dude.
Near his own 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Here's Brooks. Throwing on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hall. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Brooks now operating from the gun. Completes it to Miller. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2nd and 1. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. On first down, Samuel. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Samuel, and he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Man, Ted, keep telling us what they use, bro. Man, don't let that nigga punk you, man.
On 3rd down, Samuel, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead.
Let go, Rook.
Bullock good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
The 6s? What the 6s look like?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The tongue with the little holes in them.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Oh, the little thing that you can clamp on your shoestring. Yeah.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They go back to Elliott.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
Of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit,
two is the what?
A much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Okay, 11. Okay, I figured they had to be number 1, man. Well, I figured they had to be before. I figured they were better than the ones that you list, the 6s, you know what I'm saying? We on 12.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he's going to be intercepted time. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Let go, Quan.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
Boy, Chad over there saying the same thing, big dog.
And then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point up and good.
Boy, that joker hit me with big whoop is what it is.
Extra point winds up successful.
That boy doing stuff. Nigga snap the ball and he throw it instantly. You know that's some YouTube stuff right there.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble. Boy. Bring this one out to the 27.
Boy throwing the ball as soon as he touched the quarterback hand. Oh, yeah, I got him where I want him now. He coming out passing. Yeah, boy. Yes,
The Charger
sir.
drive about to get going. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Big stuff.
From the gun, it's Carr. And
Okay, big fella.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't
Dang.
hang on 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Express. Mike's 50. Later one. Don't get nervous.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll be brought down with the first
Nice,
down.
man.
A late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
You're mine. Hey, Mike's 50. Hey, Charlie. Good track. Mike 50, Mike 50. I got him.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
180. Hey, we're good. 180. 808. Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
Carr now on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15.
That's my fault.
And
That's
he's
my
in
fault.
for a Charger touchdown. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. They go for just one here as it's up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Let's go.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And then dropped it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. Samuel.
Ooh.
So that one will get them halfway to the 1st down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
No.
Brooks on 3rd down.
Man, come on.
They're going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Excuse me.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
You're going to have to earn it, big dog. I ain't going to give it to you.
This is taken at the 18.
That nigga ain't got no
Return
G-section in
there,
his leg.
17 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Who your best receiver? All right, cool.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
blitz coming, and down he goes. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz.
Oh, you have burned.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure.
Oh, my little dude over there got beat.
When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
After the sack, it's second
back
and
up
19, and the road gets
I ain't showing worried about
here.
DJ Moore.
To throw his car, going for the deep ball. And that will be
I ain't worried about
complete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Hey, Haywood. 56. Mike, 56 right there.
On third and long, it's Carr. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 36, don't do.
Carr to throw for it on fourth down. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught.
Man, get the freak out of here.
Touchdown, LA. DJ Moore.
Man,
75 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Man, I go up to SWAT, and the nigga just SWAT way away from him. Like, come on, man.
Here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
That's pathetic.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Looking to throw.
Throw the ball!
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Back to throw. Brooks.
Oh, my God.
This is incomplete.
Wow.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football
I ain't in
back.
mind.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Single receiver. Single receiver. Check, 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 check. Motion, motion. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike. Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Now Brooks. From the gun, he'll throw. Going up top for Miller. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Boy, they something else with these animations, bro.
Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Something else with these animations.
Tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. Third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Elliott. And they'll get him down.
The juke didn't work because my dude was just standing there, bro.
It'll go as a gain of 11.
The nigga just stopped.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So
come on, man. No way you get 5-6 yards out of it, man.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast.
Oh, I got to go in there and tackle the nigga myself.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Hey, I just stand there, bro. They just stand and watch.
On 3rd down, it's Elliott.
Yeah.
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
What's up? Hold on, give me a second.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Oh, no, not on him. Not on him. Not on him. Don't touch my little dude.
And now off to the races. Down the right side.
Don't try my little dude.
Score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Make it back.
Don't try my little dude, man. I told you DJ Moore is locked up when I put him on him. Over.
You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get
no, I was in the zone. I was in the zone.
Tell you this.
No, I wasn't. I was in zone, nigga. That's probably what the player said, but I changed it to a zone.
A few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20.
Just know that when I put my little dude on him, he locked up.
Charger drive going.
Yeah, he on him now. Yeah, throw it up there to him. Let's see what he got.
Well, they have a thought process in mind. They can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Ain't got no pass rush though, man. I need a pass rush. send Duke, man. What you want for Duke?
After the 5-yard completion on first down.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to drop. That clock continues to run. And now we'll
get you one more, big dog.
They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Danny.
On third down.
He ain't going nowhere.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
He ain't got enough. But I don't care how many he had. It ain't enough.
Explosion help leading them to
good game, man.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Saints, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they'll fall to 1-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Well, that's because you threw about 4 or 5 pick sixes, bro. I ain't have opportunity to get yards on them drives. Huh? I threw for 273, 2 TDs. My running back ran for, he just had 100 with 2 TDs. DJ Chark went for $120.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon.
You got elite offensive line.
Got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep
I ain't got nobody to sign this year.
My bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket.
Hey, Chaz.